The Eco Shredder seems to be a nice and heavy unit. However, the instructions on how to assemble it is a little bit on the light side. So I am going to show you how I put it all together. Here we go. These are the parts that came in the box. Step 1. Assemble frame and wheels. Align holes in the wheels to the holes in the axle section of the frame and secure tightly with the bolts, spring washers, and nuts provided as shown in figure 1. Affix the hubcaps to the wheels. Clear as mud, right? So this is how I did it. First, I removed the hubcaps from the wheel. Then insert the bolt into the wheel. There's a right way and a wrong way. That's the wrong way. And this is the right way. Then insert one of the pins that's provided. Use a pair of pliers to bend the pin. There we go. Put the hubcap back on and repeat with the second tire wheel. Sorry. Tilt the unit over so it's easier to install the wheels. Using a washer and nut. Seems to be okay. Next, place the top hopper onto the metal feed tube and align the attaching holes. Secure the one-way screw. By the way, there are 5 of these screws. Next, we're installing the handle. Insert the handlebar into the handle shafts located at the rear of the machine. Align the holes in the handlebar to the holes in the handle shafts and secure with 2 knobs. It's a little bit hard to get those to fit, but eventually they did. Just have to be a little bit patient. There we go. That wasn't too bad. That's it for the assembly. Now it's time to plug it in. I noticed that knob on my extension cord and I didn't think it's gonna fit into that circle thing, but with a little squeeze and she fits in just fine. Now for the moment of truth. Is it going to turn on? Alright, it works. It's time to give it a test drive. I have a large garbage can of palm fronds and other yard clipping that I'm ready to shred it up. Let's see how it works. That is the feeder where you put in the bigger twigs and sticks and all that. And the top is where you put the smaller pieces and leaves. Shreds beautifully. But of course, it jams. Stopped working, so I have to undo the unit, and this is very tight. Also, I have to undo the handlebar before I can remove the top part and see where the jam is and to clear it all out. The first time doing this is very frustrating. The second time, more frustrating. And I think for the whole job, I had to undo it about 5 times. So I'm not very happy about that. So when you put the unit back together, you have to screw in all of those knobs tightly, especially the one in the back. The two on the sides are not as important, but the one in the back. If you don't screw it in tightly, it's not going to turn on. And after about the 5th time or so of, okay, maybe after the 2nd or 3rd time of clearing out the jam, I decided that I am not going to put the handlebar back on anymore until I'm finished with the job, because I don't want to have to undo it and then put it back on again. So I'm going to toss the handlebar to the side. It took me a total of over an hour to finish shredding the garbage can full of material. I have to say, there's definitely a learning curve. You cannot put too much stuff in there at once, otherwise it's going to jam up. And also, it takes a little bit of getting used to clear out the jam. So you have to be very patient with it. Several times I thought about taking it all apart and putting it back into the box and return it to the store. But I stuck it out, and I finished the whole can of material. And I have to say, I think I am going to keep this little unit. It is very heavy duty for the price that it is, and it's getting the job done. It's shredding all of the yard waste that I have. So I am going to give it a thumbs up. I can't speak for how long it's going to last, but for now, it's getting the job done. I hope you found this video to be helpful, and if you have any comments or advice or questions, please leave them below. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe. Also, don't forget to check that little bell so you can get notification of my next video. Thank you so much. Bye.